Hey everybody, this is Amanda from Amanda's Budgets. I am here to do my budget by paycheck week number 3 for July. I didn't end up doing week number 2 because I was just so bogged down with life and family things that I couldn't do it. So we'll go over some of the bills that have been paid and what's left over. I did try my best to get as much denominations as I could at the bank. This week is a very, very busy week in my area. We have a huge 3-day concert. I worked my allotment. It got way too hot and I did not take enough breaks. So I am taking a break now and we are going to cash stuff, both my husband's paycheck for 2 weeks and my paycheck slash not paycheck. I would say it was the last 5 days of working, to be honest, because this week isn't quite over yet. So it is what it is. I don't know exactly the amount that he pulled. I do know what I pulled. So if we need to make change, we will make change out of binders. If you are new to my channel and you have no idea about cash stuffing, I do have a bunch of binders over there. Some are sinking funds and some are savings challenges. So we'll make change with that where we can. I do have my emotional support coffee here. I did end up having to go get a refill from the convenience store. I don't know who made some weird comments about coffee, but that coffee that I got originally was a whole $1.75. So if you want to talk about inflation being a problem versus my $1.75 coffee, I think you're crazy. Okay. Also, I don't want to hear comments about how much creamer I put in my coffee or not. It's none of your business. So this is I just ended up getting a black coffee. I put my own stuff in it from home. So it is what it is. I'm going to get a coffee maker in the mail. I did take it out of this cash. It was $20. It's just a basic coffee maker and I'm cool with that. So we did end up buying some groceries, so I don't need to allot for this whole $3.20. That's a whole month's worth of groceries, by the way. $3.20 divided by 4 weeks is $80 a week. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but I am a 2-person income, myself and my husband, 100% of the time, and then half of the time I have my kids. So we just try to stretch where we can. My husband recently found out that he is gluten-free. He has also been dairy-free for quite some time, and so it is what it is. We are going to be eating a lot of rice. We did try some pasta alternatives. They were not great. They're not great. Sorry. I don't care how many times I try them, they're just not great. So it is what it is. I'm going to put my zipper pouch, which had my money in it, aside. So if you want to follow along, if you're budgeting for the very first time, I do have these budget by paycheck sheets in my community tab. You'll have to scroll through and find some of the freebie stuff. If you are not interested in budgeting, you're not interested in cash stuffing videos, you are just here to say some nasty, mean comments, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Nobody cares. Go away. I'm done with the drama, BS, whatever. Say something nasty about my budget, go ahead, I don't care. I do not care. So we're going to get our handy dandy calculator here, ready to go. Let's count the cash that we have, so that way we know what we have to work with. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. I gotta be able to see this. I can't see it tilted down. I'm sorry, folks. I just can't. I'm actually gonna probably just prop it up like that. And then we have quite the stack of 20s. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. 20, 40, 60, 80, 400. 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. 20, 40, 60, 80, 600. 20, 40. So 640. I think I'm actually going to double count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 makes 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 makes 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 makes 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 makes 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 makes 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oop. And then 40, yes. So plus 640 equals, oh, that's still more than I thought. 1240 so far. That's not bad for a week or 5 days. I would say a good 5 days of me working, and then 2 weeks of my husband's paycheck. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 plus 50. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in ones. We'll put that aside for a minute. 5, 10, 15 in fives. So plus 15 plus 5 in ones. So we have 1310 to work with. That's a lot better than I thought. I'm not going to lie to you. It is a lot better than I thought. So our total income, so we'll just put income is 1310. And I think down the road, I'm going to try in August to just cash stuff bi-weekly, so that way it's not as confusing, because I get paid pretty much every day. I'm a DoorDash, Uber, Lyft driver. I also do Uber Eats. I used to do Instacart. I don't do that no more. I got tired of being tip baited. So we are just probably going to go to bi-weekly cash stuffing while the hubby is working bi-weekly. I do have a sheet of white paper between the two budgeting sheets, because I do like to use this thicker black pen so you guys can see what's up. Also, I'm sick of it. Don't say nothing about my car payment if you can't say nothing nice at all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Go away. Go troll somebody else's stuff. Go watch somebody else you enjoy, okay? Because obviously you are not here liking my stuff if you're sitting here trolling my channel. You got nothing better to do, go find something better to do, because this is not going to be on here. This car payment is how I pay my bills, okay? I know that sounds ridiculous to some of you because you're like, I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. I drive for a living. This is a work vehicle, not an Amanda's going to the beach vehicle. I'm not driving across the country to go visit family. Nope, it's a work vehicle, okay? So let's figure out what we need to do with this cash. So we have 1310. So the first category I'm going to work with, and this is apparently not steady, and I apologize for that. Minor inconvenience. I'm going to grab the binder that has my long-term savings in it, which is my high priority binder, which is this one right here. Okay, we are going to grab this binder and we're going to put some money into our savings, because when you are on a low income, no matter what, I don't care, low income, medium income, high income, you better be saving something, even with inflation, because things happen, life happens, things come about. Ooh, I just keep kicking this thing over and over again. All right, so we are going to go into our long-term savings, which is back here. And mind you, you guys, I've only been saving this cash since the end of May, beginning of June. So, I mean, give me a break, okay? This is new and improved for me. These are our high priority sinking funds. So we're going to put long-term savings. And this can be for anything. We're saving to save because it says long-term. It could be something in the near future. It could be something in the far future. It could be whatever it is going to be, okay? So I'm going to pull a 10 out, and we are going to add $10 into our long-term savings, okay? And we'll recount this in a second. So we're going to say $10. It's going to go into that. So now we have 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So $34 is now in long-term savings. I'm going to bring this closer to me so that way I don't knock my camera. So $34. So $724. We're going to say it's a deposit. Plus 10 is 34. And I just keep a balance of everything that I have because you know what? Every dollar in my mind counts. Okay. Another thing we are going to do, and we're going to put this binder aside, is we are going to go straight over to our lower priority, but still priority binder. The reason I say these are lower priority, you guys, is because I don't see retirement right now at 35 years old being my biggest top priority, especially when I've got debt and I have other things that I need to bulk up. But I still want to account for retirement. So we're going to put retirement. Now, I do have these. These are a form of fake money, play money. This is a representation of what's already in my Roth IRA. So we are going to add money to that. And every single month, I pull the money out. And I think that this is actually supposed to go back in here. Yes, it is. So we have $30 in it now. And now we've added $5. I created this account at the end of, no, I'm pretty sure I did it at the beginning of June. And mind you, I'm on a low income. I only have so much I can allot to this at the moment. I do have another set of retirement things elsewhere that I don't talk about on YouTube because I feel like it's not necessary. It's not being contributed to. My husband is going to be working on his 401k for his job. We just haven't got a chance to sit down with it. We're going to go ahead and put $7 into this today. I was going to put 10 and then I was thinking, nah, we don't need to be doing that. So at the end of the month, we will replace this money with this money, play money from the real money. The real money will be transferred into my Roth IRA. Okay? So I hope that makes sense. So that's got $7. Now we are going to go back because we're done with this one. I'll put that one back at the end of the video. This one is our long-term high priority sinking funds binder. We do have quite the emergency fund comparatively to past emergency funds. I do have $1,083 here, and that is all in cash, baby. Okay, and eventually I might decide to put that into a high yield savings account and move it on over. But I do want to talk to my credit union about that first because I don't want to go with any other bank than the one I'm currently using. We are going to try to always put $10 into this. So we're going to say emergency. Is going to get 10. Okay. So that now has, with all of this cash, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Makes 1,000 of these fancies. And then we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 2, and 3. So $1,093 is now in emergency fund. So 724 deposit plus 10 is $1,093, which makes me very happy. So now that that is taken care of and I have met my minimum needs, my minimum stuff and things for savings, we'll go on to our sinking funds. I know that these are all sinking funds, but I'm putting these first because I feel like these are just savings. Really, they are. Okay. We do have some money left over in our wallet. Let's go ahead and take this money out. I don't have anything left in fuel, nothing left in groceries, nothing in pets, nothing in household, and I do have money left in the boys envelope. This is for my kiddos. I do have a 10 here. Okay, and I am going to, because they requested for me to put it into entertainment, and this is a card for somebody that shouldn't be in here. I don't have anything left in emergency. I ended up using that just for some Gatorades because dang, it was hot, you guys. So I am actually going to put this into our revolving funds binder, which is this one here. And we are going to put it into entertainment, and it will go towards the fair. The fair comes up at the end of the month, which they're excited to be able to go and do. So let's go ahead and also buy some of these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we have 10 there, and then we have a 10. And we'll swap it with a 20. So now this has 50, 70, 1, and 2. So $72. 72. Rollover plus 10. And I already expect that these being revolving funds will definitely come and go. That's just a part of having revolving funds. There's a reason you have them, because they are going to save your budget when you overspend on your budget, or maybe you've been saving for something and you really just want to pull that money. You could do it. Okay, and now this is going back in here like so. Man, this 10 is like a raggedy. That one right there, back there, that was pretty bad. All right, so we're gonna pause on stuffing this wallet, and we're gonna go on to our bills. So we are already paid up for space rent in the month of July. I always pay my space rent with the previous month's space rent money. Okay, so if I have it paid for July, the money in July that I'm putting into the envelopes is for August. Okay, so let's grab this binder. Whew, that all almost fell. And we are going to figure out the delegation of our funds. And I'm going to put this sheet on my lap because I don't have any more room on this desk. And it is what it is. Okay? And I think we're getting a little cockeyed in this here video. I can actually put it right there too, next to the money. All right, so I usually pay my space rent out of 4 checks. So we are going to try to cover all of these bigger bills right now. Right here, right now. Okay? So there is 138. 138 times 4 is actually over our budget for our space rent, and that just covers the fee. So 138 times 4 is 552. I can always pull the $2 from my bank account. It does not matter. So I'm just going to make this $550. So let's go ahead and put these over here. So we're going to go 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. And then we're going to pull a 20, 40, and 50. And it is a $1.99 fee to pay online, which is fine. It's like whatever, because like everything else has to have a fee, right? So we put in 138. So we put in $412 towards space rent. Space rent got $412. All right. And my next one is my car payment. I'm going to just go ahead and put in the $175. So car payment. It's getting $175. Okay. So 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, and 5. Why am I doing that? Because I want to do it that way. I don't want to just pay it all up this time, because I want to get the other bills squared away, and I want to be able to cash stuff in my wallet, so that way I can go to the grocery store and do all the other things. Okay. All right. I think that that's pretty well organized. So 100, 250. Yeah, we're good. We're good. All right. So 175 went into that. And now we are going on to the next on the list. So things I already paid. I paid the utilities, which was $140. I paid, I actually haven't paid, well, I guess I didn't pay I just stuffed it in here. So this was stuffed on week 1. Also, week 2, I went ahead and I paid the phone bill. The phone bill is already paid. I do pay for 3 lines. So I pay for myself, my dad, and my husband to all have phones, and utilities is already got its money in there. We don't need it. It's fully funded. So internet is going to be next, and that's going to be 65. So 20, 40, 60, and 5 for internet, which is super exciting because gotta have internet. And you guys, I'm working on getting a month ahead. I do have a month ahead snowball binder. If you do not know what that is, you'll have to go check out another one of my videos where I did a specific video on that. Get 65. And then, let's see. Next is going to be the boys. The boys are utilizing their own phones. So I'm going to go ahead and bring out, yet again, this binder here. This is our revolving funds binder. These phones are not unnecessary, okay? I split the responsibility of paying this between myself and my oldest son's dad, and then my youngest son is going to be paid up by me because his dad cannot afford a phone for him, which is fine. So they're each going to get $15 a piece because that's how much their plans are. Yes, I probably could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could have probably went ahead and just added them to my phone line, but I actually don't want to make any payments on any phones, even for myself. My phone is paid for, my husband's phone is paid for, and so therefore we're just going to use their prepaid phones. So I will put this in here. I will just count this later. It should be exactly what it says it should be. You know what? We're just going to count it. So for little Jay, he has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. His brother should have 24 as well. So we're going to write 7, 24 phones plus 15 is 24. And then we'll count his brothers as well. So little piggy, he should have 15 added to his 9 as well. So this 10 is sad. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So $24 in that one. So 24. Ooh, I just marked myself. 24. So we'll put phones plus 15. So 7, 24. So they are now paid up for their phones. And yes, they need phones. So boys' phones are getting 30. I don't know why I was writing 15. I think because I was thinking 15 a piece. We have a personal bill that is going to need to get paid, and that's $100. And it is what it is. It's just a personal bill. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Sorry, not happening. So personal is getting 100. It was more than that, but it's down, which is good. Credit cards are going to get 170. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, and 70. And this is just to pay my a little bit over my minimum payments. I plan on paying off another credit card hopefully by the end of the month, and that would be 3 credit cards down, which would be great because I only have 2 left after that, and then I will go down to my next debt. So credit cards got 170, and then we are down to the wire. So we have 20, 40, 60, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So not bad, not bad. We have some money to work with here. So all of our bills are paid except for our car payment up to the max. So I am going to highlight this off. And the rest are more of a variable expense because it just depends on what we need. We may not need $320 worth of groceries for 4 weeks. We may not need $150 worth of pet supplies because a lot of you guys do send me Happy Mail through my Amazon wish list, and I am thankful for it because it does help. A lot of you guys send me pet food. I will leave that in the description box in case anybody has wondered what happened to that. I know I got asked by a few regular subscribers if I was bringing that back. I'm also not going to give us spending money until the end of the month because it's going to go towards our trip. We are taking a trip. Don't fall over. We're taking a trip. We're going to a concert. We're going to go visit some family. I'm going to go visit my 84-year-old grandmother. She deserves it. She deserves to be visited. She is about 3-4 hours away from where I am. So we are going to go there and see her. And I'm excited for it. All right, let's get to our wallet. This is the last of the last, folks. So I budget in $100 a week in fuel. Somebody asked me the other day in a comment, do I have to pay my car payment, my insurance, and I have to have all of my gas money figured out before I actually make money? The answer is no. No. I go into my car 5, 6, 7 days a week, and as long as I've got my car insurance paid for the month, and I'm working on getting my car payment for the end of the month, and I got a $20 bill, Amanda can make some money, okay? So we're gonna add $100 into fuel. So fuel will get $100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 will go into fuel. Now let's talk about groceries while I'm putting this in here. Groceries have gone up a lot. I talked about it in my inflation video. Okay, so groceries is going to get a little bit more because Jordan, my husband, he is gluten-free and dairy-free, and it's expensive to have to buy a specific diet like that. I'm going to take a drink of my drink. I'm sorry. I'm thirsty. All right, so we're going to give it $100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And then I'm not going to lie to you. I promised my besties and my members only, because we're going to start doing something on Friday, that I'm going to buy myself a fancy coffee on Fridays so I can feel like I can give myself a little splurge. If I don't have it in grocery, I will take it from my own envelope, and I have the ability to do that. I'm a grown woman. I make plenty of money. And if I want to spend some money on a coffee, even if it's $1.75, because I have to laugh about the comment, you guys. I do. I really have to laugh about the comment about the $1.75 coffee that I got at the convenience store after I got gas. And how much creamer I put in it. None of your business. It's $1.75. That isn't going to kill my budget. It's $1.75, okay? Oh, I'm going to write groceries on here. Groceries. Got 100. All right, so pet supplies is going to get 20, 40, 60, because I have to buy crickets for my lizards and my bearded dragon. I might get some hornworms for my bearded dragon because she's a good baby. She also likes blueberries and bananas, and she's a good beardie. And then I also have to get a rat for our puppy, Noodle Puppy. Somebody got confused about that. Yes, we have a snake. Okay, so pets is gonna get 60. Okay, and then household items, I'm going to be going to the Dollar Tree, folks, and I'm going to be showing you guys a haul. So 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is what I put down for household needs was 30, but I think I'm going to give myself 50. We're going to be generous to ourselves. We're going to give ourselves 50 because we need some things. And toilet paper is not cheap anymore. Nope, 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 nope. Not even at Costco. So, and I usually try to give myself 60, but this last month I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to skimp a little bit. No. We're gonna, and this thing's driving me nuts. I cannot wait for my new wallet to come. I also had a pen explode in my wallet, or in my purse, I should say. So household gets 50. Any rollover money from this will go into other categories, other sinking funds, okay? Now we have a 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So let's be generous to ourselves here. Let's give the little boys $6 to go get an ice cream. Because why not? We gotta live a little. $6 is not going to kill my inflation budget. Okay. And then I'm going to allow myself to spend something I may need or want online for $20. Because why not? Could have gone into a sinking fund, but you know what, boo-boo? We're going to be doing sinking funds at the end of the month anyway. And because all of our bills are paid, but, look at this fatso. Look at this fatso. It's fat. Yeah. See? It's fat. All right, because we have all of the bills paid, and we've allotted ourselves grocery money, pet money, household supplies, and fuel money. And all I have left is spending money for my husband and myself, and we have the remainder of our car payment. Our next budget, which by the way, I'm glad that this did not bleed through. We'll keep this for later dates. This next budget is going to be pretty darn amazing. It's only going to be my money that I make, not my husband's money, because he gets paid every 2 weeks and he just got paid. So do what you can with what you got, because it's all you have to work with. If this is something that you are interested in and you want to learn more about budgeting, how to budget, whether you're on a low income, medium budget, high budget, maybe you want to get out of debt like me and you want to have some freedom, and you're going to save some money in your sinking funds too, because you can save while you're getting out of debt. It's okay, boo-boo. So do what you can with what you got, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.